And on the hill, Peyton Tolley. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Here's the 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Abreu in position. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 0-2. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ceddanne Rafaela, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
That's a ball. Hey!
The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Second, right fielder,
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The relay throw. And
yes,
he's
you're out.
Trying for 2. Here's Contreras now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. High fly ball, right field. Acuna under it. And that is that. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground, Meade sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here is Atl Vs up to him. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That is it. Catcher, Sean Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy.
Hey. What do you got?
Swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Adley Rutschman. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Hey.
The other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. A 2-run blast. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. There's a strike. In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now Eli White. Ground ball right side. Olsen to second. Back to first. Not in time. This is Anthony Siegler.
Second baseman, Anthony Siegler.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Fouled off left side. 2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Runner on the go. On a line. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead. The relay not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open.
Rafaela avoids the first pitch for ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Siegler on third with 2 out. That's too low. And the count's full. Ripped to right. And that is that. On to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Tolley back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball one there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Left fielder,
2 down,
Lane
base is
Thomas.
empty. And next for Atlanta, Lane Thomas. Meade fires across the diamond, and Thomas is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
In the air, left field. Thomas should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Flied to right his first time. Contreras hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
This one in the air, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Rutschman in the box, lays off for ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Contreras headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Caleb Durbin. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
That's out.
Rutschman, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one misses. 3-1. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. Just missed.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one for strike two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 1-2. So Yaz is struck out.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop
Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. The Bo Sox leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Olsen swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Acuna. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. That gets by him. 1 run is in. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Albies up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Man at second. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. 2 down. So here's Murphy now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Comes up empty. Acuna on at second with 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Curtis Mead.
Third baseman, Curtis Mead.
And there's a ball.
Inside, ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey.
Red Sox by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Inside, ball one.
That's
Ball
down
2.
and in. A slider missed. A little bit
That's
low.
ball 3.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Eli White. That to right. And that is a foul ball. Here's your 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Down low, it kicks away. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball, that's down.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Now he breaks his bat. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Riley now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that skips into dirt. That's off the inside corner.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's a little bit high. And it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Here comes Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
And that one handled on to first. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Anthony Siegler.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 1-0.
Yeah.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the air to left center. Thomas on his way over. And there's one down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that one hammered. And that one becomes property of the Beast. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. One down. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Hey!
Late with the swing there. Got him. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2. Up and in. And that's ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Out to short. Handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski measures 5 feet 10 inches, 35 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Massachusetts. Check swing.
that's out.
He held up. Ball one.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's out.
He goes down looking. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Garrett Whitlock gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Whitlock is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Abreu on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom six. Still stepping in for Boston, Adley Rutschman.
Hey!
Popped in the air, left side. Riley. One away. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-1. This one popped up. Albies. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Curtis Mead digs in now.
Curtis Mead.
Hey!
And the slider catches the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it...
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Now back in safely at first.
Up next for the Red
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Yoshida stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Mead off of first with two away. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab. Back now at Fenway. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Abreu has a beat on it. And there's one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. Out. Number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Eli White. In the air, right field, and there's one down. Anthony Siegler up next for the Red Sox.
Second baseman, Anthony Siegler.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. He's already homered in this game. Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
there. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel. Put the ball in play.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Braves, Danny Young.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now a chance for Wilyer Abreu. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Ha-Sung Kim.
designated hitter. Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Tyron Guerrero. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Here comes Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Gets down, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Looking to extend the play now. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a foul ball. Man at second.
Too high. Ball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Probably looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is foul back. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Here you go.
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and let the ball get deep.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So they turn things over to the righty, Didier Fuentes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
That's a ball. Yep, that ball went out.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Curtis Mead, 1 for 3.
Third baseman, Curtis Mead.
And first offering is fouled off. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sliced hard but foul. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And it bangs off the monster. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. On the inside corner for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Here's a 1-2. Takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Olsen in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Nope. That's inside.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Here's Acuna now.
Nope.
Two down, nobody on. And it gets by him.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Abreu settles under this one. That's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
My love.